Hi, I'm Paul Jameson. I built the Monsters Mouth Haunted Garage in Dearborn Heights. It's a free haunted house for everyone to come see, and it's got a bunch of animatronic props, and it's a really in-depth experience, and it's really quite fun. And we're here doing interviews today in the Monsters Mouth Haunted Garage in the off season, which makes it just a regular garage with some weird stuff behind me. The reason I enjoy building props and building haunted houses is it really just gets, I get to use all of my skills. I have science and, engineering skills, and then I have, artistic skills at the same time. So building the props and programming them and choreographing everything, I really get to use all of my skills. And at the same time, compared to other art forms, the reactions you get, seeing people enjoying it firsthand, seeing something that you built pull that kind of a reaction from a person on a one-on-one basis. It's not like in a movie where somebody's seeing something and then you hear about it later, but you actually get to see the responses from all your guests, and it's really rewarding.
My job for the Monsters Mouth is generally to work the graveyard shift, which is outside in the front yard. All the guests that come through, I see them waiting in line, I see the anticipation building, I see everything going on with that. But I get to see everybody's reactions from poking at me, thinking that I'm fake, to jumping at the pop-ups in the front yard. We had a group, it was an older group, they were in the mid-30s come through, and they said they've been haunted housing for 15 years or so, and they're always trying to check out the best, in the area. And they stumbled across us because they happened to be a neighbor, and there was a group, there was probably about 6 of them, and they couldn't stop complimenting us when they came out, and they said that it was the best one that they've seen in the 15 years of going to haunted houses. And I think that says a lot, considering that, we're just something out of the house, just something that, that's free for people to come to. And I think that with our potential, there's a lot to, grow on, considering, the stuff that we've done and the responses that we've gotten.
The different themes and concepts that come in the haunted house come from a bunch of different ideas. I don't just want to do what everyone else is doing in their haunted houses. I want to come up with something new and original. A lot of it just comes out of nowhere. I'll be sitting there thinking of, what would be really scary. But then other times I'm influenced by, things that I might have seen on TV or something. One of my favorite rooms with the toilet monster that comes after you, it was actually based off a little toy that I found at my friend's cousin's. He was playing with it, and it's this old toy from the 80s, and it was pretty much the same thing. And then I'm like, a huge one of that would be great, and hilarious and kind of scary at the same time. So, and then I built a whole room around that and came up with a toilet monster room. The unrest room, as we call it.
We actually had people this year, groups of people, who went into our first room, and our first room set up as a presentation to set up the rest of the haunted house. And we actually had them pounding on the door to come out, because once they saw that talking skeleton, they didn't want to have anything else to do with what we had to offer.
Come in. Step all the way in, please, and welcome to my laboratory, and happy Halloween. Well, for me, anyways. My name is Dr. Perniel Rafey. Many years ago, I constructed a machine that would allow me to live forever. And we're about to conduct an experiment. Any volunteers? Oh, it seems we already have a volunteer. Sort of. With this machine, I can evacuate souls from a living body and use them to continue my life. Although, after processing, they are tortured and altered. I have a few stored already, but it never hurts me to have another one. Now, let's begin the experiment. What's that? What? Oh no! Looks like this one overloaded the machine. The tortured souls have escaped to roam the halls, so be careful. But now, the machine is empty. I need more souls!
More souls! More souls!
I'm locked in. Will you open my door?
Happy Halloween!
Somebody call the plumber!